We are at almost at the close of another week of trade, and it's been an extremely volatile week of trade for global markets. Let's take how US closed up on Thursday. US indices, all three benchmarks closed in the green for a second consecutive day in a row. Now, this is 3 out of 4 days of the week where US indices have closed in the green, and they are very close to ending the week in the green as well. So the Dow rose almost 1% in trade on Thursday. The S&P 500 was up almost or above 4/5%, and the Nasdaq gained over 1% in trade on Thursday. Mind you, a crucial jobs report is due on Friday, which will also in part determine whether US markets close in the green this particular week. Moving on to Europe, it's been a volatile week for all of European indices. It's been a rather roller coaster of a week, if I may call it. It's extremely unique. On Monday, European indices saw losses. On Tuesday, they were in the green. On Wednesday, they were down again. And Thursday has seen them go up. All of them are in the green. The DAX was up around 1.85% in the on Thursday in trade at close of trade. The FTSE 100 closed around 1.17% higher. The CAC 40 was up over 1.5%, and the Stock 600 was up around 1.6% in trade on Thursday. Mind you, the reversal or the gains have been much more than Wednesday's losses, so they've recovered the losses again. The indices broadly standing in the green as of Thursday from a weekly perspective, so again they are also set to close the week in the green. Moving on to how Asia is looking, Asia Pac indices also rose on Thursday given good global cues. The Nikkei was up over 0.5%, the Hang Seng rose over 3% in trade, the ASX 200 was up around 2/3%, and the Kospi closed around 1/3% higher in trade. Further to that, even early today morning, all Asian indices looking in the green. The Nikkei is up 1/3% in trade, around 1.78% higher in early trade today on Friday. The ASX 200 has risen almost 0.5%. The Kospi is up around 1/4% in early trade. Moving on to how SGX Nifty futures looks like on this Friday. It closed around over 1% higher on Thursday, and it's around 10 basis points higher early this Friday morning. Moving on to commodities, oil has resumed its rally after a day in the red, is at around $79 a barrel, and Brent is at around $82.5 a barrel, largely driven by the unlikely release of US oil reserves. So that is kind of increased or is put an increase to oil prices. Gold dipped to around $1756 an ounce as yields rose once again. The US 10-year Treasury yields continue to rise. It's at around 1.59% as we speak. A steep rise in US bond yields continue. The dollar index though was down. It was down around 5 basis points in trade yesterday and is absolutely flat, down around 2 basis points in early trade today. Bitcoin is trading down around 1.3%. It's been a very good week for Bitcoin since its rise by around 10% on Friday. It's just been going up. It's a one-way street. A little bit of a cool off now, down around 1.3% in early trade. It's at around US dollars 54,200. That's a roundup of global markets and how we see it on Friday. Let's see how markets close the week today.